Battle Royale, Casino Royale, chase your ambitions. Ooh, deal into the game where you can surely win it big. It's your fate to choose. Go ahead and lose your inhibitions. All right. Welcome in, everyone. I will go ahead and drop the duel room because I think a lot of people are anticipating it. If you wanna play with power, then you're gambling with the king. It's your fate to choose. Go ahead and lose your inhibitions. Welcome in, everyone. And Dime, I just noticed your streak from like 3 days ago. What was it? It was like 160 something. I don't know if I mentioned it that stream, but that is impressive. And how am I doing today? I am doing amazing, but really hot. As usual, right? I don't think there's ever been a day in my life where I've not been hot. There's a she-wolf in your closet. Open up and set her free. Ow. There's a she-wolf in your closet. Coming out. Welcome in, JT Saint. And people are already rolling it. Whoa, Yami's here. Yami's in the chat. Yami Merrick. I cannot have that. I will lose immediately, get sent to the Shadow Realm. You're under arrest? Under arrest, okay. Hold on, hang on a second. Give me a second, give me some mercy. Your furry mercenaries have some questions for you. For hire? It's hot and raining. Oh, is it? Is it? You wanna duel me? Always. Hop in the room, you know the drill. For anyone who is new and doesn't know the drill, basically, I dropped a room code. So go ahead and type in that number that you see pinned. And yeah, join the room. I'm at table 1 right now, so sit anywhere after table 1 and 2, because I think someone's at 2. So sit at table 3 and on. It is first come, first serve. We will not be skipping. There is no holding seats. But I will give you a second if you're at your table, and then I'll give you a second. I'm not heartless. And welcome in, Zombie. How you doing? You know what? Your name reminds me of that one song. If I were a zombie, I'd never eat your brain. I just want your heart. I just want your heart. I just want your heart. Merrick will only be kind to me. Oh, wow. To be fair, I liked Merrick. But so if Merrick is going to be nice to someone, I hope it's me. But to be fair, I like a lot of villains a lot of the time, so I just want your heart, yeah, I'd want your heart, yeah, I'd want your heart, 'cause I'd want you. What's the name of that song? Oh, it's like, I don't know, to be honest. Probably like zombie song. Let me look it up. It is called, okay, it's from Stephanie Mabel? Stephanie Maybe? The zombie songs. Then all of your friends, they try to kill us, but only because they be jealous that our love is deeper than Edward and Bella. If I were a zombie. And there's zombies on your lawn? There's a zombie on your lawn. Jank, welcome in. I saw that you were streaming earlier. I popped in a little bit, but I didn't say anything. And hello. I'll call you Tito. Welcome in. Who's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh villain? It really depends on what you count as a villain. Because, like, I like Carly. Technically, she was a dark signer. So, Carly would technically be my favorite. But just because she was a dark signer, I wouldn't actually qualify her as a villain. If we're talking about, like, true villain, probably, it would honestly be tied between Bakura and Merrick. You know, like, the bad version, you know? We don't want zombies on our lawn. I know you're a type tall, dark, and dead. You wanna eat the petals off of my head and eat the brains of the one who planted me here. I'm just a sunflower, but you'll see me power an entire infantry. You'll look it up, okay? It's a pretty old song. It's from like 14 years ago. I'm scared of these guys. This is what Ace was talking about. I'm under arrest, apparently. Someone get Officer Trudge in here. Free me! If I were a zombie, I'd never eat your brain. I just want your heart, yeah, I'd want your heart. I just want your heart. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's one of, you know, like when, like old YouTube, you know? It's not that old, but it has like that era, like the energy. Tell me, should you can't stay, but you wanted to drop in and say hi? Well, I'm happy to see you, Hypnotic. I hope you have a good day, and I hope that you're successful in all you do today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get anything done this turn. They'd try to kill us, but only because they'd be jealous that our love was better than Edward and Bella. If I were a zombie. Okay, and Jelly. I had to like think for a second. Bakura is very unique in the way he dueled others, almost losing to Yugi, but he got his life points back. In general, I like Bakura as he's probably my favorite from the original series, both the good and the evil, because I just liked the story. You know, it was not like, oh, I'm evil. Like Kaiba. Okay, I love Kaiba, and he's funny, he's hilarious, but it wasn't as deep as Bakura's was. And, you know, he even got more in the movie, which is why I like Bakura. Okay, we just did Angeli, so we need to get Hoot Cake now. We'll put Hoot Cake over here. And then we're going to activate Hoot Cake's effect. If I were a zombie, and you know what? I'm so mad, you guys, because I wanted to buy the Power World cards, but first, there is not a single store in my area that's going to be carrying it, at least for now. They said they have no plans, but plans can change, you know? So maybe they'll have it, but also, there's just a lot of TCGs going on, just like a lot of card games, and online, they also sold out within minutes, so I cannot get any. I feel like that one time in Teen Titans where Starfire invites everybody to this like banquet over in what was it called? Like Tamaria? I have no idea. Tamara. I have no idea. But and they're eating at the banquet, but they're all like rushing to eat all of the food, and she's like, "Hurry, or you will not get any." So I don't think I actually did my normal summon, but we already have Chateau. I'm actually gonna get another Salon actually. Or should I get a negate? Oh, I have a negate. So I am going to get Salon. I feel like that's just better. Yeah! Dime! By the time I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! I had no, like... I didn't know what I liked yet. It just happened! It just happens that Bakura also fits that! No, I literally remember the very first time when I had a crush on somebody, and it was Link. Link from Twilight Princess specifically. Are meme decks usable? Yeah, sure. Use anything you like. I just want your heart. Hello! Welcome in. Okay. I don't know what these cards do. I did not read them. And I'm already scared of Ace. I just want your heart. Yeah, I want your heart. Yeah, I'd want your heart. Because I'd want you. No, please. I also liked Merrick for the same reason. Because honestly, what did Merrick really do wrong? Okay. Okay, so he did wrong, obviously. But okay. Would I want to see him real? No. Have you watched Darkness Arc and GX, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime? I probably did. I watched it GX. Unless it came out like way later. So I watched all the way up until Zexal. And I stopped midway through Zexal. So I think like the alien guy, he had like some secret. I completely forgot what it was. I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime just dropped on Disney Plus. Cool! I'm doing amazing. How are you, Brony? Again, don't be mean to me. Please, please, please don't prove I'm... No! I was gonna use that. Oh yeah, 5Ds was my favorite. And their story, I actually liked no one at a deeper capacity. Except for Carly and like Atlas, because I thought they were really cute. And their story was sweet. Maybe I should have got rid of that guy. I have no idea. It's too late now, but... Ooh, should I get another chateau and shuffle these two back? Probably not. I don't think it's necessary. What I kind of want to do is grab a ticket. Activate the ticket. Then activate this. Put you. What does this do? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Slowly. Do, 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 do. My favorite was Carly. Carly, and then followed by Atlas, because that's her man. And Atlas was cool. But Crow was cool too. In general, I really liked everybody. Questionably, the twins. You know, like, they were alright, but I don't feel like they were doing much. Like, I think there was a little bit with Leo. Like, a little bit, because he had, like, that inferiority complex with his sister. So that was kind of interesting. But other than that, there wasn't really much going on. But everybody else was pretty great. I don't like how they nerfed... What is this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm actually going to activate this. I'm going to detach you. Send you two back. I don't want either of them. We just want them back into the deck. I remember these guys. Weren't they on normal cards? I don't like how they nerfed those tunes when you spent... Oh, that's rough. I do dislike it when rules change and stuff. I think it's a teeny bit unfair, but it's not terrible. Select card, we can special summon this card because there is a fairy on the field, so we're going to go ahead and summon. And then we're also going to activate her effect to get Pudding Cess. Because Pudding Cess has a pretty nice effect. Cause I'd want you. Just as rough as certain anime cards are not printed in-game. Yeah, right. And sometimes the effects that they read aloud are not at all what the card actually does. And hello, Otaku, how are you doing? I really hated that. I hated it when they did that. Ooh, I should have negated that, low-key. It's fine. There's not much I can do about it now. I could have thought I shuffled that. I guess I didn't, though. Yeah, I want your heart because I want you. Konami has to trick you guys into buying new cards somehow. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Every game company has their way of doing that. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is probably one of the most fair when it comes to that, though, compared to like other companies. Your greeting getting ignored. I'm so sorry to hear that, Monsieur. I have no idea how to say this. Monsieur? Welcome in, sir. Oh, man. My time. But welcome in. Good evening, good evening. And welcome in. I'm gonna have to pull out my translator because I do not know what that says. But welcome in. Ooh, ooh. They need to stop asking me to do that. Mr. in French, yeah. I don't speak French, though. It's my first time seeing you. Well, welcome in. Your name says Rabbit over on my translator. So if you like, I can call you that. Or like Usagi. I don't know if that's what it says. That's just what my translator says. Merrick want to have a rap battle. Translation gone wrong. It happens. And welcome in, Lucian. Because sometimes, doesn't that happen to you guys? Sometimes I'll ask it something. Oh, it needs... Okay. I'm going to just right click over and over again so that it stops asking me because I don't want to run out of time. It's the worst when you run out of time. Because I want you. Ooh, I wonder if I can get rid of... I'm just gonna get rid of this if I can. Because I feel like I tried to get rid of that earlier. Okay, negate effect, okay. I have to use my dragon-made Dracotail deck, and that deck isn't very well made, but it's the best because I'm too poor to make your tool. Yeah, it happens. To be fair, I just use this, and I don't even work that hard to get gems. Would Vampiric Leash be too OP for this game? It immediately attacks. It is summoned, and the first... You can do whatever you like, to be honest. Just know that I'm going to be doing my deck. So you may win. If you bring like a super strong deck, you might win. And that's fine. Like, I don't mind. Oh, shoot. I should have... Ah, dang it. Oh, dang it. I mean, it could work. If you negate it, that's actually fine. Duelists are drawn to one another by fate. Ooh, you're right. I'm nervous. I'm not spending money to buy gems again. Last time I did, I got 20k gems, and I did not get the card I wanted. That is awful. I don't think I've ever paid money. I might have like a long time ago, but honestly, I don't feel the need to. And they give us a lot of gems unless you make like a ton of decks. Ooh, and this is my turn. Can you believe that? This is my turn. Deal into the game where you can surely win it big. It's your fate to choose. Go ahead and lose your inhibitions. If you wanna play with power, then you're gambling with the king. It's your fate to choose. Go ahead and lose your inhibitions. Okay. I cannot special summon this one, so I just get it and put it in my hand. I don't really need anything, to be honest. I'll go ahead and take it in jelly, though. Why not? You make too many decks while you're not done with the others. Oh. Honestly, fair. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. You and me, can you see we're playing with fire? Tell me now, do you feel this burning desire? Can't stop making rockets taking us higher. Could it be just a dream? Are you running away? If we get together now, we'll burn this place down. Oh no. You and me, can you see we're playing with fire? Happy Sunday and 2nd of August. Yes! August is like my favorite month. Other than the heat, okay? Awesome game, Saint SJ. My deck features cards Taya used against Mai in Duelist Kingdom. Oh, I loved that. To be fair, Mai is my girl, so whenever she showed up on the screen, I was very happy. And I liked her significantly more than Taya. I don't care what James says. Deal into the game where you can surely win it big. I love the winter. I love when it's cold. Same. Same. I love August specifically because of August 28th. It's a special day to me. But my favorite holiday is actually Christmas. So that falls under winter. Hang on a minute, Saint. Gonna wait for my turn against her. Sounds good. Ooh. Why do you look familiar? What? I know she wasn't the same character, but I feel like I've seen a character that looks very similar to her, but she's gone now. I hate summer, even though my B-Day is there, that's fair. I also don't like the heat. I just cannot. I cannot handle the heat. And I live in a hot area. Just generally, year-round it's hot. Oh, why did you have to fight her? Why did you have to attack my precious petting Cessor? I'm gonna go ahead and actually get another petting Cessor. Reminds me, how many screen duels did Mai win and Taya win? Taya, I don't even... Technically, she was undefeated, Taya. I don't remember, like, the specifics, though, if I'm being honest. And someone reminds me 5 years away from being Unk. LOL, what is Unk exactly? Like, I know it's like uncle, you're older, but what is, like, the cutoff time? Trading card animes fumbles the female character's cards mostly for the male demographic. Oh, wow. I'm actually going to skip you guys. I'm so sorry. And thank you so much for the duel, Ace. But Jank is ready. So Jank, go ahead and go to table 1. Okay, I can go here. We're going in order, Saint. It's first come, first serve. So Jank was next. And GG. You know what that reminds me of? Somebody said 5 there's 5 seconds away, right? No, 5 second summer, something like that. Look so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. Gonna never, ever, ever, ever let go. Sometimes you're the best thing in my life. Some days when I look at you, I see my wife. Then you turn into somebody I don't know. And you push me away, push me away. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives you butterflies. Something about the way you look into my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Oh, right, so I'm doing fantastic myself. And my favorite anime is The Gray Man. It's an older anime, but Hollow. Oh my gosh, Jink! Oh, I remember you, Petite Angel. Okay, maybe I should play it a little bit slower then, because I don't know if Petite Angel can beat me. It's a normal monster. Don't know if I'm gonna get it out alive. Let's see you get past him. I think it will be very easy. But let's see. Ooh, you're looking at me like you don't know who I am. Is it easier to go? Is it easier to stay? I don't wanna know, no, but you can't have it any other way. Okay, I have to make sure that... Because sometimes I forget what I'm doing, so sometimes I have to just, like, double check to make sure that I didn't do the wrong thing. What is a Ra battle? The only Ra I know is the winged... winged dragon of Ra. Okay, Messenger Gelato. I had to think about it. The pipes, though. What does that mean? You're gonna get out of here later? Have a good one, and thank you so much for the duel. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get Chateau, because I feel like it's necessary. Yes, I know I have a butler right here, but I feel like it's important to get another butler if I'm being... Not a butler, but a Chateau. Just so that I can have a madolche in the graveyard, right? I feel like it's important. I used to be able to sing the first 7 seasons of the Pokemon songs and some yokai watch songs from memory. And I used to flex to my old friends who liked Pokemon. Hey, that's cool. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Golden smile and silver teeth. I wanna be the very best. But do you know the Pokemon Live musical? I can never tell him what happened long ago. The truth about my past is something he can never know. I can never tell him my feelings deep inside. The truth in my heart is something I must always hide. His whole life lies ahead, so much training to be done. And as his mother, I'll protect the future for my son. His love is overwhelming and it's light I'd like to be. But he shares it all with Pokemon. There's just no room for me. I got a secret, tears up my soul. Keeping it hidden's taking its toll. I can't tell the truth, 'cause he might turn away. So I'll keep this secret. It's better that way. Each end's a new beginning. Every darkness has its dawn. My tears can't fall forever, so now I must move on. My hopes are still the same for the man I'd like to be. I never got into it personally. I was more into Digimon and Pokemon. That's honestly fair. 2, 4, 6, 8. Jank, are you really able to do something? Because I don't know. Do you have like Battle Fader or like... honest or something. Do you want another turn? I'll go ahead and like... There's no giving up. There's no giving in. Life still goes on. No matter how tough, I'm gonna miss you more and more each day. So I'll keep on going. It's better that way. And Dime, there's 3 people singing that song. 3 people. I'm just gonna shuffle him back. I don't mind. But I can't make the voice of 3 different people. Ooh. Ooh. So I forgot to set this card. I feel like I wanted to, but I forgot. I have to get going, but the rest of the stream, I hope it goes well. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I'll keep on going. It's better that way. So it's Misty. So first it's Ash's mom. Then Misty joins in. And then Ash sings last. Technically, he sings at the same time. There's no giving up. There's no giving in. Life still goes on, no matter how tough. I'm gonna miss you. I have a fairy on the field, so I can special summon it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do Angeli, though. More and more each day, but I'll keep on going. It's better that way. Honestly, I'm just gonna activate this. Oh, actually, I didn't have that. That was okay. I messed up, but it's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and put Madeline then. Digimon, I forgot how to... We could make an unbreakable bond. No, that's Shaman King. No, that's not even Shaman King. Yeah, it is. It's, how does season 4 opening go for Digimon? The first one, I'm pretty sure, was Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champion. If you're all for one world, there's a world for us all. If we're all for one world, how does that one go? It's like, look to the past as we head towards the future to reclaim the digital world. With faith in ourselves and trust in each other, we live by the lessons we learn as we work towards one solution through spirit evolution. I am the one, hey, I am the one. Digimon, together united as one. Digimon, together the battles are won. Digimon. Oh yeah, the onigiri jelly donuts was crazy. Even as a kid, you can know that's wrong. Like, that was honestly one of the most egregious things I'd ever seen in an anime. Would you guys rather have Sanji's food or Brock's food? Probably Brock. Then you end up singing the whole thing. Oh, the I Got a Secret? Tears of my soul, keeping it hidden. I can sing another one from there. Your way out your league, you've got more than met your match. Oh no, you're talking about Digimon. I guess you're slowing down, old man can't hear what you can't catch. Soon the whole world will know the genius of my plan. I will find a way to stop you in any way I can. You're such a goody two-shoes. There's no fun being... You're such a goody two-shoes. It's more fun being bad. No one's gonna side with you. You'll start raving mad. Oh yeah, just ask your mother. That's all in the past. Listen to me, little boy. Nice guys finish last. Oh no. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. I just want to see. Oh no. You just can't win. I had no idea about onigiri when I was a kid. I legit thought they were donuts. I was asking my parents if they had those at the store. Really? I didn't know what they were, but I knew it was not a jelly-filled donut. It reminds me of the takoyaki episode in Cardcaptor Sakura. Nice guys finish last. Oh no, you just can't win. You're not that strong. And hello, Abby. No more fooling around. Let the battle begin. You just can't win. Dun 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 dun. Well, I tried though. I should have gotten OTK'd. It happens. Ooh, this is a cute little battle mate. I like him. I'm gonna try to go second. Your dad got another job interview? Ooh, I hope he gets it. If we're all for one world, there's a world for us all. And I never heard the Digimon rap. What is that? I heard of the Poke rap. You know, I grew up with that one. On the night, slow poke, Pidgeot, Arbok, that's all, folks. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can chase the clouds far into the sky, hear the forest sounds as time passes by. If this is a dream, please don't wake me up. I just wanna rest in this lovely place with this nostalgic song in our hearts. There's some magic that cannot depart when it comes to love. Surely one day it'll be there in the passage of time. What? Ooh, 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 ooh. A waving melody flows through the air from the flute playing in town. Where? This destroyed by Cartifact and sent to the graveyard. Special summon this guy. Okay. This guy's cute. Have you guys ever seen the Land Before Time movies? It changes every day. Many stars, many flowers, many caves, many fruits. La. Who's the kid with the spiky hair? Shobu, raising hand up in the air. Shobu, creatures battles in the zone. Winner take the trophy home. Duel with your heart. Duel masters. Duel masters. Okay, okay. Yes, you're always welcome to duel. Just go ahead and go to the duel room. Duel with your heart. Okay, okay, hold on. What was I doing? I was doing hoot cake. So now we do messengelato. 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 Messenger Lotto. This is a little bit unfortunate. Oh. 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 Oh, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Because they went ahead and did that. So they destroyed it. Because I thought I was just going to shuffle it back in. But, oh. Can I... Goodness. Look around you, look beyond. We could make an unbreakable bond. The world around you is not what it seems. It's all revealed beyond your wildest. So many things I never could see. So many choices falling on me. Could it be my destiny? To be shaman, shaman king. To be shaman, shaman king. If your spirit is strong, you could be the one. I've been looking the world at a different light. I know what it takes to make it right. And I won't give up the fight. To be shaman, shaman king. To be shaman, shaman king. If your spirit is strong, you could be the one. Is this a stream or an audition for the voice? I wish they would look at your look at the. I wish I could be on The Voice. Honestly, even if you don't make it, you kind of made it if you're on a show, right? Because even if you don't get, like, selected or the finish, people know about you. So you're sure to get traction. And yes, Shaman King was so good. I loved it. If I'm being honest, I don't remember a majority of it. I remember my favorite characters. I don't remember their names. I remember their faces. Like Iron Maiden? No! You attacked the one card that was invincible. It happens to everybody because they don't really understand why he's invincible, but he is invincible. I do indeed like duels. I'm glad you do. Man, I might have to watch Shaman King again. I saw it when I was like 8. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't remember a majority of it. You could be the one. Ooh, ooh. We're gonna go ahead and special summon. Ooh, I have choices. And such riches of plenty. I actually think I'll be able to, if all goes well, I think it will be fine and I don't need that much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get Chateau. And I'm gonna go ahead and XYZ because I don't want to drain it, like make it go on longer if it doesn't have to. You can look at the world in a different light. I know what it takes to make it right, and I won't give up the fight. To be shaman, shaman king. To be shaman, shaman king. If your spirit is strong, you could be the one. And then just like that, we already have our chateau. And then we're going to activate this chateau. Oh, I didn't need to, actually. But it's fine. Same effect, right? Activate you. Detach you. Shuffle you two back. Shuffling these two. No. You've been loving punk lately? Nice. And have you seen Madoka Magica? I have. I liked it. I like the ideas of like darker. There was some things I didn't like if you've seen it, you know that there was one episode. So I hate QB. There is nothing that you could do to make me like QB. I don't care. I don't care if he's some alien who has different standards. I don't like him. I don't care. I've heard a lot of justification for that man, and I don't care. But what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh my gosh. Oh, there was this one episode where I was fine with them not wanting to be magical. Well, they wanted to be magical girls. Basically, QB explains that the soul gem does in fact separate their soul from their body. You know? And then out of everything, you know, he roped them into fighting witches and basically signing a contract and everything. He roped them into all of that and they were cool with it. But when it came to the soul gem, that's where they drew the line. That was such a weird line to pull, and I never forgot about it. Especially, like, even with Mommy, now that I'm thinking about it, like, everything about that was kind of crazy. Memory stopped working for a second. Mine does all the time. To be honest, sometimes I have to, like, pause and then figure out what I was doing, what I was talking about. I remember the big doctor likes succubus from Shaman King. Yes! Wait, the big doctor likes succubus? Who? Because I remember there was the guy who was like a necromancer. Well, I mean, they kind of all were. In some way or capacity, there was some, like, piece of the spirits, you know? Like, the whole thing was, do you mean the guy? No, you don't. Because I don't know who you're talking about. And yes, it's your turn. Ay. The only thing you could like about him is that he responds to killing. Yeah, literally. But the yapping system is still spot in. LOL, spot on. Yeah. I got a yap. I was thinking about Weird Al for some reason. I order all my sandwiches with mayonnaise. I'm a wizard minesweeper. I could play for days. You know, I really need to fix my posture. Like, it's genuinely the worst posture ever. I'm gonna put my feet on the floor, okay? I normally have it on the desk, but I'm gonna sit up straight. I'm gonna sit up right, back straight, act straight. They're cooking with Dracotail. I'm a little bit nervous. Dracotail makes me nervous in general. But I'd want your heart, but I'd want your heart. I want your heart, cause I'd want you. You haven't seen you in a while, been busy. Are you doing good? Fantastic. I'm doing amazing. I just want your heart. I just want your heart. I even have pasta after this. So I have a nice little pot of pasta with some sauce. And I put some, like, veggie patty in there. So there's some protein in there, too. To be honest, I've been kind of overkilling it on protein, but it's fine, right? I need to rewatch Shaman King because I don't remember a majority of it. I remember liking that the main character he was different, you know, but he wasn't rude. He was like standoffish, but he wasn't rude. Like, he was just chill. Teach me the arts of yapping. You just gotta yap. To be honest, to be fair, it kind of comes naturally to me. I do want to respond, and I do feel bad if I don't see your chat. I do want to talk with you guys. Sometimes I talk about my day. Sometimes I sing. Maybe lift some weights with my feet. Magical girl with posture. Is that what you mean? Magical girls made to suffer was probably a very alien concept back then, and they were supposed to be about happiness, but Madoka made it work. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. Like, I do think that Madoka Magica was really good, but I don't think they were designed to be happy. Because, like, if you think about it, like Sailor Moon, which was one of the first magical girls, it wasn't happy, if you think about it. Like, Prince Endymion, or Prince Damien, whatever you want to call him, he lost his memory. He lost his memory, so he got kidnapped by Queen Beryl, who was manipulated by somebody? I forgot. Doesn't matter. I don't like Queen Beryl. Get rid of her. But she kidnapped Prince Damien because Prince Damien wasn't in love with her. He was in love with Sailor Moon, right? So then, like, that was part of it. And that's not even it, because she not only did kidnap him and erased his memories, but she also kidnapped all of his attendants. So Malachite, Zephyrite, Nephirite, Malachite, all the little gems, whatever. I forgot what all their names were. Zoisite, Angeli, right? Let me check what my hand is. Angeli, yes. And then, basically, all of his attendants end up dying. And they don't come back, just so you know. Like, they don't come back. Like, I literally cried when Malachite, or Zoisite died in Malachite's arms. The Sailor Scouts do periodically die, but they do come back. Fiori died, and, well, it's unclear, but to me, he died. Pararu, we don't really know what happened to him. Pararu's brothers, oh my gosh, that was horrifying. If you watch that movie, you would not think the Sailor Scouts were good people. At least when I watched it, I was like, what am I watching? I felt so bad for them. Because for anyone who doesn't know, Pararu's brothers were fairies, so he was a fairy too. And their whole thing was that they wanted to give people eternal dreams. So basically they wanted everyone to be happy all the time, but it doesn't work like that, right? So they ended up like kidnapping kids. They thought they were doing a good thing because they're fairies, right? But then without like hearing them out or understanding anything, Pararu is the one who brings them, the Sailor Scouts, to their land, and then without listening to them, they just murdered his brothers in front of his face, and you can see him like devastated. He's just like, yeah, Queen Bariani is over there. It was so horrible. It was horrible. So no, I don't think it was a very foreign concept that bad things happen to magical girls, because it happens often. Even if you looked at Magical Girl Lirika Nanoha, Ace, whatever you want to call it, it also had dark concepts in there, including human experimentation. So that was rough. What were we doing? Chateau? Mm-hmm. You said you were overboard on protein. Yeah. I feel like I feel like I have. I feel like I need to focus on fiber now. So I do think Madoka Magica was very good, and I liked it. But not because people suffer, because people suffer in anime all the time. Even Astro Boy, he was suffering too. Let me read this really quickly. We can special summon this card because there is a fairy on the field, so we're gonna. Okay, I feel... What does it feel like? Somebody's watching me when I got no privacy. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Some magical girl animes are more bright and dark is what I meant. Madoka was made more popular to make the stories more dark than bright. Yeah. I guess so. Because, like, even when I think about it, Prince Damon, what's his name? Prince Diamond. He also had, like, a whole, like, the whole Black Moon thing. That was pretty severe, too. If you mean, like, happy ending, then sure. I think it's complicated, right? Which other anime have you watched? I've watched a lot. I've watched basically, like, every genre. So, I guess we can start with my tops, my top favorites. The Gray Man, I mentioned it. Kirby, I know, Kirby right back at ya. Kisnaiver, Aldnoah, Aldnoah Zero, okay? Solely because of Flane, okay? Flane carried that series. And, what else? Magi, I really love Magi. Noragami, I really love it too. I wish they would come out with another season. To be fair, Magi needs to also have another season because they left off on a cliffhanger. And the last season we had was completely away. So basically we got a cliffhanger. I waited for the next season to be like to happen, and then they announced a new season, and then the season didn't even take place after the cliffhanger. That was diabolical. Okay, like that irritated me. What is this? Monsters cannot attack the turn they are summoned. That should be fine. We'll see. Magi is good too. I love Magi. Titus was my favorite. Ooh. I think only Pretty Cure series is like the only lighthearted magical girl series, and that's pushing it. Yeah, even Lollyrock, straight up. What was his name? Mephisto straight up died. So, like, imagine if, like, James, imagine if James from Pokemon just died. Like, flat out died. And then Jessie went crazy. Like, whoa. I think what's different is how they handled it. Because technically, Madoka Magica had a happy ending. Technically. Technically. And welcome in, JT Saint. So evil of them to do that in anime. Which one? Oh yeah, to do the next season? Too dark for the kids. Well, not all anime. I would say majority of anime is really not for kids. Like, I would not show my child Madoka Magica. I feel like that would be a little bit too much. If I had to show my child something, I would probably choose like a slice of life, or maybe like a young shonen. You know what I mean? Like Naruto. You know what I mean? Like, or like Dragon Ball. You know, I watched Dragon Ball. I came out fine. Relatively. But like Tokyo Ghoul, I would not show that to a kid. There's a lot of anime, more anime than not. You don't like Dragon Ball? That's fine. Not everything is for everyone. There's a lot of anime I don't really like. Like, for example, I don't really like Naruto. Like, if I'm being honest. It's not my favorite. There's aspects of it that I really like, and then... But overall, I'm not really the biggest fan. Anime is for teens. They have, like, kiddie anime. Like, we have PBS. Exactly. There's some that are... There's different age ranges. You know what I mean? And different demographics. Hablan, es que tú te vas de aquí. Creo que a mí me va a sufrir. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I can normal summon this. No, I can't. I think it's fine. I'm gonna try to attack. What other animes have I seen? Let me think. What other anime did I like? No, it's not. I only have 100. Wow. Main phase 2. We're gonna go ahead and XYZ. I like Dragon Ball. I like Dragon Ball Z. I have not kept up with that much. And I like the Naruto games as well. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby is a name you should know. Kirby, 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 he's the star of the show. He's got more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the one. He comes right back at ya. He comes right back at ya. He's got more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the one. Dreaming of the stars on high. Now that I'm thinking about it, I also watched the Tales of Symphonia anime. That one really doesn't work unless you watch it after playing the game. Yu-Gi-Oh anime to be considered. I liked I watched all the way until Zexal, and so half of Zexal. 5Ds was my favorite, but close second is the original. Can I at least do some damage, please? Of course, of course! What else? I mean, I saw the Phoenix Wright anime. I saw parts of Beastars, but I wasn't really that into it. Okay. Just to give Marek a turn, I'll go ahead and just continue. All the monsters you have are level 5, it happens, right? I'd totally let my kid watch Super Sentai, maybe Kamen Rider. Right, like, there are some safe options, definitely. Not doing anything so that they can do damage. Oh. What else have I seen? I've watched the K anime. Like, literally, it's called K. I've watched Amnesia. I've watched... Now I'm thinking about alphabetical order. I watched Carnival. I watched Dramatical Murder. I've watched B Project. I've watched... I can only tolerate so much furry nonsense. I'll give anything a shot. To be honest, I'll give anything a shot. As long as the first 2 episodes are decent, then that's all I really need. I've watched... What else have I watched? No... Oh! They did some damage. So next turn I'll go. What else have I watched? I've watched... Koeto Producer. I've watched... No, I didn't want to do that, actually. My bad. That was my mistake. I've watched... Not to that, actually. I'd mentioned Ninja Nonsense. Yeah, sure. I've obviously watched Pokemon. But to be fair, I stopped around, like, Black and White. I don't know, I just got tired of it. Select a card. We can special summon this card because there is a fairy on the field. We're just gonna go ahead and summon Pudding Fest. Yeah, blonde. Ooh, not the lava golem, but okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. I'm pretty sure. Unless you have, like, some sort of, like, negate. Like, Battle Fader or something. Or Honest or... Lava Golem made of melted cheese. Literally. Oh, they played the anime deck of Marek? Oh. What pack should I pull? I got yourself 1k gems with the power of money. LOL. Screw the rules. I have money. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't been buying packs. I literally have a one-track mind. My madolche is my everything. And I remember the anime I was thinking of weeks ago. It's called Kotocha. It's my turn. Good luck, good luck. Good luck, have fun. Marek's anime deck is the only Marek deck. Fair. What else have I seen? Princess Tutu, Chojuchara, Binan Koko, Black Butler, I'm like literally scanning through my database to see if I remember anything. Bye, Gems, if you're a casual is griefing yourself, lol. Ghosty boy, welcome in. I think however you have fun is a great way. I watched the Animal Crossing anime, I watched Astro Boy, and I watched the remake of Astro Boy. I watched Blue Exorcist, Bottle Fairy, Chibi Devi, Chibi Devi, Chibi Devi, Chibi Devi, Chibi Devi, woo, Chibi Devi, D and Angel. I've seen Eden of the East. I've seen Gunslinger Girl, Inuyasha, Kiss Him Not Me, Oh Watamote. I've seen Hamefura, Cowboy Bebop. I actually watched a little bit, but I never got into it. But that reminds me, I did watch Trigun, but I didn't watch the remake. I want to get around to watching the remake. I just haven't done it. I love Sangan. He's so cute, man. I watched Ouran High School Host Club, Pandora Hearts, what's Momiji? A Fruits Basket. I've seen Powerpuff Girls Z. You should watch Trigun at some point. It's good. I've watched... I remember this one anime. It really cannot be considered an anime in my opinion. It was horrible. It's called Pillow Boys. It was crazy. So the concept was, it was like ASMR, I guess. But it was horrible. Like, it was like Dora's ASMR, in my opinion. Like, it was bad. Every episode was like 5 minutes long or something. And it would just be some like weird niche situation. Like, you're on a train and you're falling asleep. And then some boy would be there. And then he would be like, how was your day? And then, I don't know. He would just pause. Literally like Dora. And then wait for your response. And he would say the most like outlandish stuff, you know, like, and it was such a weird anime. Like, it was so weird, but I had to keep watching because it was so funny, man. And they would say really weird stuff. They're like, oh, so you're the new like roommate or whatever. What's your hobby? You like acting too? Like, who said acting? Why did you pick the most like obscure like hobby? And I also seen like, I think Rosin Maiden. I've seen Though I Am an Inept Villainess is a new anime that is interesting. 2 characters switch their bodies and both of them learns what their lives are like. That's interesting. ASMR wrote in the trash. I don't mind ASMR. I actually really like ASMR, but Pillow Boys was crazy. Like, oh, Sanrio Boys. I also watched that. Oh, that reminds me of Onegai My Melody. I've watched Sugar Sugar Rune, Sonic X, basically every Sonic. So like Sonic, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic AM, Sonic Underground, Sonic X. Okay, not every Sonic because I don't think I watched after that. Like Sonic Boom. I watched Spy Family, but I still need to watch the next season, so I'm not up to date. I've watched Psyche? I've watched Future Diary. I've watched I have no idea, Dime. But I knew I was laughing my head off at watching Pillow Boys. Neon, yeah. 7 Deadly Sins, but I stopped at season 2 because I got so bored. Like, the story was not there, and for me, story is so important. I watched Squid Girl. I've watched, what's that one singing anime? Is it called Lost Song? I think it was. It fell so hard. Which one? Seven Deadly Sins? You want to hear a joke? Always. Sonic the Hedgehog is a character, right? But no, Sonic the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog was the first anime that was released under that name. My melody. Sonic X, I love Sonic X. So that was my first Sonic series that I watched, Sonic X, and then I went back to watch the others. That's very rude of you. That's very rude of you, Mr. TK. Reminds me of Digimon because there was a character named TK. TK was my favorite. Followed by Ken. I loved Ken too. Dreaming of... Sure, which unhinged anime? And unhinged in what way? Don't be mean to me. Let me activate my creature. Ghost Stories. Oh yeah, that... Honestly, that was... No! How could you do this? How could this happen to me? I watched Princess Jellyfish too, but if you asked me what it was about, I have no idea. Same with My Bride is a Mermaid. Like, they were good and I liked it at the time, but it wasn't, like, substantial. Like, I don't think I ever, like, sat there and thought, like, oh yeah, this is a story. Which reminds me, also, Baka no Test. I watched that too. Again, not for me. I watched Kakeguri though. And that, honestly, it shouldn't have been for me, but it was. I loved it. This is bad. This is actually bad. That's alright though. I have no idea what that anime is. How could anybody live in a world that's so cruel? I watched Trickster. I've watched Uto no Prince Dama. I watched oh, this one anime. It was one of the very first, like, explicitly adult animes I watched. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was just marketed to, like, adult women. It was, like, Yona of the Dawn. And I hated it, actually. Like, I thought it was horrible. It was so boring, and I don't understand what the appeal was. In my opinion. Like, I'm sure somebody else, like, really loved it. In fact, I think it got really high scores. I just was not a fan. I've also watched XXholic, Tsubasa, and Cardcaptor Sakura. Ooh, Zatch Bell, Detective Conan. My Hero Academia. Poco's Dawn World. I watched like 2 episodes of Toradora. I didn't like it though. I ended up not watching it. Another anime character who will challenge you later. Really? Huban. Who? I watched the Animal Crossing anime, Angelic Layer. Yes, I love Angelic Layer. I had some issues with Angelic Layer, but I really liked it in general. Like, overall, it was really good. You're adding some filler in your Cruel Toon deck until I can get the last few cards I need. Fair. Oh, Danmachi. I watched Danmachi. And, like, I feel like... was it Unshakable Hero Baphomet? Something like that. But Danmachi was everything. I watched World Trigger as well. I really like World Trigger. I need to watch the next season of that. Because I never got around to it. And I started reading the manga and I was like, whoa, what's going on? Because the manga and the anime for World Trigger were really different, actually. This is unfortunate. I don't really like what I drew. I'm gonna set this card. Oh, I should have attacked, to be honest, but it's fine. I just got the worst hand of your life. Oh no! Well, you know what? That gives me more space, right? Not sure where the anime stopped. I thought about making punk, but it's like the meta, and I don't want any part of that. That's fair. For me, I just do whatever is fun. And if you find punk fun, go ahead and do it. You don't have to do it how everybody else did it. What are the chances that I would draw another... Shit. Dreaming of the stars on high that speak to me in secret sights, drifting on a breeze, only I can see and feel. Could it be the sacred? I also watched the Ragnarok Online anime. That one was actually really good. And I won't spoil it, but I liked how the main characters kind of started fighting. I liked it. What can I say? And I like how they also talked about the story of a lot of the characters, especially like Moonlight Flower. I felt like her story was done justice, and I really liked it. It's also like Goji, but instead of banishing, you play out your hand. I see. Keeping close to the path, morning sky watching over all, moving over endless mountains up so high, walking through the light. Your heart will see the path and you will find your way. Just wait and see. No! Please! Please! I needed anybody else but you! Please, please, please don't prove me. My ego is one thing, my heart breaks another. I beg you, don't embarrass me. My Jack tech is powerful. I summon Red Nova Dragon, the powerful synchro monster. Nice. Oh, I think I watched an anime called, like, I don't remember exactly what the title was. I think it was like, was it The Misfit at Demon Academy? Something like that, I think. To be honest, I don't know how I felt about that anime. I don't think I really liked it, but I didn't hate it. In any other context, I would have really liked this card, but I don't know. I'm nervous. Can I please draw somebody? I'm waiting for the Angelici archetype so I can get more card fodder. LOL. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, I loved it. It was my favorite. Yeah, Jack Atlas. I don't have anything for that now. Ooh, Origin Secrets of the Past. Does that count? And then, like, you are Umasu? 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 Maybe I'll suffer rank so I can build more gems. Maybe, or maybe not. Just do whatever you enjoy. Why? Is there any applicable card? There is! Wow. Well... Wait a second. Wait. Yes. This and are coming from future and futuristic cards made of that arc special. I see. Okay. Theoretically, I can win. Theoretically. 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 Wow. Seto Kaiba. Yuya Seto Kaiba. We were dueling Marek a second ago. Just a second ago, we were singing this song. But now they're gone because of her. Happily ever after, there we were. When has it ever been easy? Hasn't it always been hard to be us? This was a duel, I guess. Oh, yeah. GG. When you go against the grain, there's always somebody around you can't trust. But now we got to have each other. Yeah, we'll figure this out, we must. Because we are the crystal gems. And we never give up, no, we never give up on our friends. As long as one of us is standing to brandish the star, we'll find a way to save the day. That's who we are. Yeah, it happens. That's part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Getting, like, RNG. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get a good hand, and sometimes you get a not-so-good hand. I also had a pretty bad hand, to be honest. Like, I was normal summoning and doing nothing after that. When has it ever been easy? That's why we got to have each other. Why we'll figure this out, we must. Because we are the crystal gems. And we never give up, no, we never give up on our friends. As long as one of us is standing to brandish the star, we'll find a way to save the day. That's who we are. Things might change next turn. Honestly, it's really not over until the last life point is lost. You never know what somebody is going to do. Which is typically why I play things safe, because I just don't know. Sometimes I get a little trigger happy, I won't lie. Like, I was about to get trigger happy right there and then summon Tiramisu to get rid of that. But I don't think that's necessary because we could win right here. We could not. We could not as well, but it, you know, worth a shot, right? And end the battle phase. Okay, that's fine. We'll find a way to save the day. That's who we are. And then I'll go ahead and do you. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate this to get a madolche card in our graveyard for next turn. And that should be enough. That should be enough. That should be enough. That should be enough. Oh, I wish I could synthesize the picture perfect guy. Oh I 6 feet tall and super strong, we'd always get along. Alright, that's what I like. Oh, it'll pick me up at 8 and not a minute late, 'cause I don't like to wait, no. Kind and ain't afraid to cry or treat his mama right. That's what I like. What? Wish I could synthesize 2-4. Okay. I'm going to try to summon her and then attack because I think that will be enough. You check by going I, right? No. Is it you? What happened? Okay, I don't know. Oh, I kind and ain't afraid to cry or treat his mama right. Alright, that's what I like. Leon Duelist. Leon Kennedy is who I think of. So oppressive of a deck to go against. My deck? Or... I'd let my kid watch Shaman King from age 5. They need to know peak. Honestly valid. And I like that they handled like darker topics, but not like too dark. You know what I mean? Like with the whole guy and his wife dying, and then also like the, what is it called? Jiangxi? The whole, like, that concept. And honestly, the whole show was dealing with like ghosts and spirits and stuff, so it was already a little bit heavier than other shows, but it wasn't like too heavy. Ooh, we got a Blue Eyes. I'm looking for a guy in finance. Ooh, should I have activated it? No, I shouldn't have. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad you think so, Bon. I try hard. I try hard to have a good deck. But honestly, it's not where it could be. Like, there's definitely places that I need to improve. Like, Cole has an amazing deck. Another amazing madolche deck. But I prefer to keep my madolche pure. So Cole does like Sofa Chord madolche, but I prefer pure. I don't know, they just make me happier than Sofa Chord. Ever seen Desert Punk? I don't think so. No, wait, I think I have. Desert Punk? Is that one Korean show? No, I haven't. No, I just looked it up. I haven't seen this. There's one Korean, like, show. I forgot what it's called. Pick a number 1 to 5 for my deck to use. 8. Just kidding. Let's go 2. Oh, I wish I could synthesize the picture perfect guy. Oh, I. They say expectations are too high and you'll never find a guy like that. It's driving you mad. They say that it's just a waste of time. Get your head out of the sky. But why? Oh, why? I just don't know anything about Korean. Just their games and MMOs. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of amazing Korean games out there. Like, amazing. I'm trying to think. Was it Korea or China that had like the Sue games? Because this one was insane. Those games were so hard, man. And I couldn't read at the time. Now I have a better understanding of the language, so I at least can make my way around, and there's translators out there, but at the time I was just random, like, going for it. What games? Sue. S-U-E. And she had like a whole show too. I don't remember if it was Korean or Chinese. But those games were hard. They were hard despite being like really like casual like flash games. They were hard for no reason. And if you don't believe me, try the French fry making game because that was hard. It was hard. What? Makes good stuff, but they're so sensitive when they see the certain hand gesture with their fingers, which I don't know what you mean. The only thing like Korea and hand gestures I think of is like the hearts. You know, like the little 사랑합니다, 사랑합니다, the little finger hearts. To be fair, I think they stepped up their game when it comes to hand hearts. Because they have like different like levels that I've seen. Like full body heart, medium heart version 2. And then you can't see it, so I don't know why I'm doing it. But there's multiple different kind of hearts. I was never really into flash games back in the day. They were my bread and butter. I played everything as a kid. If I'm honest, I played everything. You see, I was like, oh, I won't activate it because I need Majoline, right? So I need to summon Majoline, right? So that I can get Petting Cessor. And then Hoot Cake. And then banish it. But now I'm thinking I should have just activated Maxi. Because maybe then I would have just drawn Hoot Cake. You know what I mean? So... Oh, I wish I could synthesize the picture perfect guy. Oh, I did, however, play that Love Hina dating game for a bit. Let me actually look at it. Love Hina. Because I played everything. Like, when I tell you I played everything, I played everything. I at least tried stuff. Like, I was playing male dating sims too. Like, Harvest Moon, I was in. Finger pinching gesture. Oh. But why would... You see, I would be upset if somebody insulted me too. You know what I mean? Like... I don't think it's unreasonable to be mad when somebody intentionally does something to hurt you, basically. I knew of Newgrounds, but I never went there. I went there. I lived on Newgrounds and DeviantArt. But when I was younger, I didn't know it was called DeviantArt, and I called it DeviantArt because I didn't know how it was pronounced. Six feet tall and super strong. Yeah, but even if not... Huh? Like, Bana, I don't really get it. Like, I don't know what you're saying. I've never met somebody who... Like, but... I don't know what you're talking about exactly. But if you're insulting someone, you should be prepared for them to be mad at you. You know what I mean? I don't think that's too sensitive. I think that's a normal thing. Like, I think that's standard. But I don't know exactly what you're talking about because I've never been in that situation before. Everyone I know did. I was too busy playing RuneScape back in the day. Honestly, fair. I played a lot of Ragnarok and Mabby. Like, those were my two main games. I did other stuff, but Ragnarok and Mabby were everything. Unintentional insult is what you mean. I see. I see. Then, okay, then that's different. What the? Leon is not taking it easy. How could this happen to me? Keeping close to the path, morning sky watching, oh. Mostly MMOs. You see, for me, I played MMOs, but I mainly played MMOs by myself. You know what I mean? Like, I was not trying to hang out with people. Like, even when Dunbarton was the hub, I always went to, Tyrconnell instead. That's unfortunate. They just negated it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Leon too busy fighting the giant spider. Exactly! Oh my gosh, Vaughn, you're so right. You know what? I might as well, right? Might as well just activate it. Moving over endless mountains up so high, walking to the light. Your prom will follow when in doubt. Your promises today. Hey, just wait and see. In GF, I was all sunshine and rainbows. Then I joined the guild. It was fun for a few years. Oh. You see, I just always preferred to play solo 90% of the time or with somebody I knew. Now, there was times when I did, like, venture out of my comfort zone and I did talk to some people. Like, for a while, I had a guild named Drifters that I was in. And it was cool. I loved the guild. And I hung out with everybody. It was nice, again, for a few years, and then everybody dipped. Literally everybody dipped. I did, like, Gaia, mainly for the fashion. I still play for the fashion. I did, like, Neopets, too. I did a lot of, like, also just, like, computer games, like Alpha Centauri, SimCity, Sim Ant, Sim Tower, Sim... like, a bunch of sim games. I played a lot of Nintendo games, so I had, like... And then after PS2, I played a lot of games, too. And then later, my friend gave me their PS1, so I could play PS1 games. That was awesome. And then I played PS3. Jamalami, ooh, ooh. I miss Jammerlammy. Oh my gosh. I'm begging them to do something with her character. To be fair, I think Jammerlammy was originally a side character in Parappa, so they kind of did something by giving her her own game. But I want more. Like Belle, I want more. That's Ariel. I mean, they both sing that, but different. Like, Ariel's like, I want more, I wanna be where the people are. And then Belle's like, there must be more than this provincial life. Ooh, duel room, yeah. Dionysus, welcome back. No, it was the wrong deck. Oh no! Do you want to, like, end this one and then go back? Ooh. I'll allow it this one time only. If you want, go ahead and cancel it if you want. You got a new deck? Nice. What deck? Yes, please? Go ahead and surrender. Surrender. What song has surrender in it? Surrender, surrender. I'm trying to think. Go ahead and change your deck. I'll give you a second. I'll give you a second. I feel like you went a little too hard. No, Leon, you were cooking. You were cooking. It's okay, though. It's okay. I don't mind. You win some, you lose some. But you actually did eat. You did eat. You ate my madolches. Just kidding. Oh, car! I like this car. And this car is so funny because it just puts into perspective, like, the battle mates, the base mates. It's Blue Eyes. You can only go insanity mode with it, lol. Kaiba took over. It's Cardi. B. Don't be mad that you did it. Got your red hand in it. You're so bad. Yeah, I did it. You made your bed, now rest in it. Run and cry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was a man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. Have I seen Clayface movie trailers? I have not. In general, I don't like trailers. In general, it's not like a hard rule, but I prefer to just watch everything at once. My only friend was a man in the moon. But I haven't been watching anything in theaters lately. In general, I haven't been watching a lot of anime. I mean, I haven't been watching a lot of movies, but I do want to watch a few. Like, I want to watch some horror ones that happened a while back. I want to watch the next Avatar, the Blue People Avatar. I want to watch the regular, like, Avatar The Last Airbender movie. I want to watch... There's a lot I want to watch. I want to watch Minions. Body horror, I'm fine with that. I also still want to see Megan. I feel like I would vibe with Megan a lot. But there's just, like, a lot I haven't seen. And I just haven't been watching stuff recently. Mainly because I can't go to theaters. I can't afford it. The last thing I watched in theaters was the Barbie movie. Do I go to the table on the very bottom? Yes. We are going first come, first serve. I'm not sure how many duels we have left. We are going for about 20 more minutes. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. Dime, lol. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's why he called me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we'd play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they'd say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Ooh. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. When I sailed across the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Ooh, this is bad. Why are you 5-star? Out of nowhere, you're 5. Did you make me 5-star? Why am I 5-star? Why are you 5-star? Why? I don't know. I don't know. This card. Hold on, hold on. Welcome back, JT Saint. Oh! Internet connection? Opponent surrendered. Surrender, surrender. I think I have to learn how to play it again, but it seems simple. I see. And Bakura would like Megan too. He seems to like creepy dolls, like monsters he used against little Yuki. LOL. Internet, I see. You ready for Z-Arc? It's been a minute. I haven't watched anything recently. In fact, recently I've been playing mostly Power World. Like most recently. And I finally got Gloopy B. I was shocked when I saw it for the first time. Because I remember when I was scrolling through the Palpedia because I hate the exclamation mark. I hate it. So when I found the Gloopy and then I clicked it, I realized there was a Gloopy B. And I was like, what is that? And then I was asking my friend, I was like, don't reveal it. Just tell me where to find it. And they told me the combo to breed it. I was not originally going to do that. But I realized that like it would be way too long for me to get Gloopy B in the new world that I started. So then I ended up just doing that. I speed runned. I'd never played that efficiently in my life. I was out there catching like Daybreak Island pals at the very start. I was like level 15 catching things from Daybreak Island. I need a mod to delete notifications from existence. I agree. But I want that to just be built in. I don't want exclamation marks. Why give me exclamation marks? If anything, like Yu-Gi-Oh does it too. Like every time I open Yu-Gi-Oh, I have to like open up the notification window and then like click the bottom announcement and then click the left button over and over again until the announcements run out, because I hate notifications. I'm not even reading the notifications. Why do I need a notification for every single message? Just give me one notification. Like, oh, mailbox, you got some new mail. And then I decide, and then I can click a read all button. You have 109 hours right now. I think I have like 600, but let me check. And welcome in, Jonathan. Welcome in. Oh man, I want a steam machine. I just saw it. I have 688 hours. In the last 2 weeks, I've had 53 hours. It's kind of freaky to see how much hours I spent. What do you mean I spent 53 hours on Power World? And I'm not even making content about it. I'm just playing it, which is fine. Give me a button to trigger them all. Exactly, time. I feel like that's the standard. If I was ever to make a game that required notifications like that, it would be one button. Like, oh, you got mail. Click it, all read automatically. The notification is gone. You've already read it. I don't want people to like have to go click through the announcements. We don't need all that. If you want to read it, you will. I'll let you know it's there and then you can decide. That's what I want. But how are you, Jonathan? That's how I would make a game anyway. But I'm not a game developer, so doesn't matter. I'm glad you're good. Speaking, this is really random, but Dime, did you know that AFK Journey is getting a collab with Digimon out of nowhere? I did not get any indication that it would be Digimon, but I saw the announcement the other day. And hello! I'm trying to read your name. But that blue on my screen is not very... Okay. Mal visto. Is that Cookie? Cookie? Oh, it reminds me of the... We have like a species of frog that's native to Puerto Rico. Called the Cookie. Oh, shoot. Do I want to activate this? I don't know if I want to activate this. We'll just activate it because I think I'm going to lose anyway. But let's just activate it and see. Like the yummy card? Nice. The worst blue in existence for chat rooms. Oh, I don't know. On my phone, it's gray. So it's fine and I can read it well. But for some reason on my computer, it pops up as blue, which is kind of hard against the gray of the computer screen. Your opponent name is wrong, LOL. Quirky. In chat, it's dark blue. On phone, it's gray. I see. Yeah. That's how it is for me. Ant chat. LOL. Yeah. Ant chat. Yeah. You can see what I see. Can you see what I see? And you can. A child. They play the Ark, but Yuya never played the Ark. This is cool. I was about to say this pal is cool, but this is in fact not a pal. It looks like it could be though. Like, tell me you wouldn't see that at the World Tree. I almost forgot it was my turn. In fact, I did forget it was my turn. Okay. Bippity bee, it's only me. Boopity boo, I scared you. Look on the lights, there's nothing there. Everything vanished in midair. And what do we got here? Slim pickings, honestly. Slim pickings. Should I get a chateau then? I'm trying to like use my brain. I don't think anything I do is gonna matter. If I'm being honest, I don't think anything I do is gonna matter. Because if I get Salon, then I can summon like Petting Cessor and then like XYZ for Queen. But then we don't even have the madolche in the graveyard. So then we'd have to do like XYZ. And then, okay. And then we at most get rid of 2. And then like maybe 3 if we attack. Assuming there's no negates that happen. That like best case scenario is like getting 3 of these guys. Let's just go for 1 damage then. Let's just go for 1 damage. That was rude. First, excuse me? That was rude. Just kidding. It's a never-ending story. Ooh, I can't activate my effect, so that's unfortunate. And I don't have Chateau. So I don't know if I can do a single attack. I don't know if I can do a single damage. Maybe if I attack this guy. Maybe. Let's try. At the most, it's a no, right? Oh, I don't think I attacked. I meant to, but I didn't. 1983. Yay! That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. It's because the Ark is in my pen zone. I see. I think you might like my deck. I see. Again, I'm not sure if we're gonna get around to it, Dionysus. I think we have like 1 more duel left. But you are welcome to come back next week. We will be doing viewer duels again. Yeah, stream's almost over. We got like 6 minutes. This face is so cute. You know what this reminds me of? Five Goes West. I know that looks like more like a bear than anything. Yeah, it's a bear. Someone board wiped second turn. That is rough. I think Yuya is gonna annihilate me no matter what, so I'm gonna just click right button. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. Oh my gosh, is this like Mimikyu? Yeah, it's so cute! I like Mimikyu. I keep on hoping we'll eat cake by the ocean. Oh, ooh, na 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 na. I keep on hoping we'll eat cake by the ocean. Your favorite Pokemon is Palosand? I think I have a lot of favorite Pokemon, to be honest. I like a lot of like Psychic, mainly Psychic. So it's like Psychic, Dark, and Ghost. So I guess in order it would be Psychic, Ghost, and Dark Pokemon in that order. Generally. So I like a lot of them with like story. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. So I like Mimikyu because they just want to be loved. You know what I mean? Like they just want love. Like how can I say no? But my favorite Pokemon are probably like the cuter ones. So I like basic Pokemon like Chimecho. Well, Chimecho, okay, so Chimecho started as a basic Pokemon, but it later got a first form, so it later got Chingling, but it used to be a basic Pokemon, but so I guess Chimecho is like one of my favorite ones. I like Inkay. I like, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? I like Manaphy, I like Jirachi, I like Celebi, I like basically all of the legendary dogs. So like Suicune, Entei, Raikou. What? I was about to say Raichu. I don't really like like the only like Poke clone kind of Pokemon that I like is probably Mimikyu, actually. I like Alcremie, I like who else do I like? I like Malamar, I like Espeon, Esper. GG, never thought I'd get to use that deck again. GG, GG. I'm gonna go second. Second. When the sun shines, we shine together. Told you I'd be here forever. Said I'd always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Ooh, I really like Chandelure. And then also Litwick. I like... Baby, I like it. What else do I like? Almanite. I think Almanite is really cute. Marowak, Cubone. Who else? Smoochum, Jinx. Not my favorite hand, but it could be worse. It could be worse. Dreaming of... Okay. So I summon Madeline to get Petting Sessor, whose effect allows me to get Angeli. Stop asking me to X-Blossom my own card. Like, it is devastating. Lord Poison and Tuggable, just avoid getting stabbed all over. Oh, I love Absol too. I like what's it called? Cincino and Mincino. I like times like this, I wish I never existed. Nobody wants to listen. I'm screaming out for help. Times like this, I wish that I could let go and open up a window, free to be myself. And then there's you, standing over me, trying to make a fool of me. Oh no, how does it feel to know that I am capable of more than you will ever know? Ooh, don't tell me I'm not good enough. Don't you bring me down. I'm moving up, and you're over now. You gave me fire. Every time you came around, my feet are steady on the ground. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Destroy all spells and traps on the field. That is diabolical. Okay. That is bad, but definitely not bad in the way that I was thinking it would be. I can sense my gacha life era returning. I never had that era. Ooh, but it does remind me of, what was it? Star Studio? I forgot what it was called. Star Island? Star... They say that I was born the coldest boomer, lol. Never in my life did I ever expect to be called a boomer, but okay. The coldest day on earth. They say that I was born with a frozen heart. I don't know what just happened. Lava golem, okay. Alright. I see how you play. I see how you play, Merrick. I see how you play. Just kidding, just kidding. They say that I was born the coldest day on earth. They say that I was born with a frozen heart. Way out there with a house by a steeple, was home to a midwife called mad by most people. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Firstly, never touch the hand of your heart. Rule number 2, keep your temper under control. And last but not least, the most important rule, whatever else you do, never fall in love, 'cause then forevermore, if your heart goes in a spin, the big hand at your core will pop out of your skin. Your bones will implode, your cogs and springs explode, and your cuckoo clock heart grind to a halt for good. Yes, so that was the last duel, everyone. Wow, I thought I clicked the command wrong, but I actually did it right. We'll be raiding out to Merrick banished to the Shadow Realm for a little while, just for now. Just for now. We will be raiding out to Jank, who is also playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. They're doing character duels, so if you want to play any of the characters, like I think they did a Taya deck earlier, and they have a Yusei deck as well. They have a lot of decks, so if you want to try one of those, go ahead. And that'll be all. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye! And take care.